Why, hello there. The Boogeyman was awesome. Yeah. I probably should say this, like, for every new movie that comes out that I review, there will be spoilers. Just want to get that out, because for a lot of them, I haven't said that. It wasn't until the Spider-Verse review that Thade and I did. Okay, let's see. Let's get this a bit more Boogeyman themed, and let's put... Oops, hold on. Alright. So let's put on a green tint for this section. So yeah, The Boogeyman, it's based on one of Stephen King's short stories, and this one was, as some people might not know this, but I'll just say it. This one was originally supposed to release straight to streaming on Hulu, but it wasn't until Disney saw positive test reactions out of this film that they decided to release this in theaters via the 20th Century Studios label that had already produced it before it was changed to a theater release. This is actually a rare Disney W, because I just really enjoyed like seeing this on a big screen. It feels like Disney saw, you know what, some horror films are doing well, and like how this is a Stephen King story, so like why not put it in theaters? If that was what they did, smart choice. I want to talk about the directing. I actually made a little list of notes for things to remember, because like sometimes I forget some things. There wasn't a single scene in this film that bored me. There were some that I may have not have been as into. Like, I still like them, but like I wasn't like as into them, but like they were still good scenes. I really just enjoyed the scenes in this film. The directing. This film was Rob Savage's feature film debut, and he knocked it out of the park with the directing in this film. And and that's prominent in the suspenseful and scary scenes. Like the people looking under the bed. What was her name? Alright, so like the looking under the bed, Sadie in the closet seeing the boogeyman, Sawyer being attacked by the boogeyman, and that amazing ending were all just fantastic highlights in terms of the directing of this film. As well as this other thing, like the upside down turning shots. Like for the looking under the bed scene, and when we go to the old lady's house, there are these amazing like just turning or flipped shots that are flipping upside down. I love it. I'm in for that. Yeah, and it just gives me the inspiration to try to do shots like that. So thanks, Rob Savage. Thanks for motivating me. The acting. There was some really great acting in this film. Sophie Thatcher, I hope that's how her last name is pronounced, is basically just carrying this movie. Like, she does such an amazing job portraying like grief, fear. Like, it feels so real, and she knocked it out of the park with that. Same thing with the actress who plays Sawyer. She also did a very good job. And the chemistry between these two sisters, it's like you get the sense that they're really there for each other. And so glad we're able to see that in more films, like family members being supportive of each other. And David, the guy from the Ant-Man movies, I don't know how to pronounce his last name, but like his acting was just very haunting and disturbing. Like you really get the sense he's seen some crazy shit, and he just he delivered it perfectly. Like especially you see in that therapy scene. That's some top tier acting. And oh yeah, the design of the Boogeyman. It is so terrifying and just wait. Let's switch it to a little. Oops. Now we're in red. The two primary colors used in the finale of the Boogeyman. So, yeah, the design of the Boogeyman is just so awesome. I love how like it just builds up to the reveal of it. You get little hints and bits of it. I'm so glad they didn't spoil the full look in the trailers. And just the reveal of the Boogeyman itself. Oh. Like, if you're ever going to watch a 20th Century Studios horror film, like especially their most recent ones, like The Empty Man, Barbarian, and this one, go in expecting a great creature design. Like, this and The Empty Man have some of their best horror creature designs. And it just doesn't disappoint. The ending is also just... I don't know what to say, I just really like it. That finale... That awesome finale. Like... I always felt like a bit terrified whenever it just got very dark. And like the switching with the lighter flame. Another great showcase of directing by Rob Savage. Yeah, I don't know what else to say. I just love the Boogeyman. Although the experience was... It was just good. There were a couple people that wouldn't shut up. And there were some people who were flashing their phones. Like, if you're going to just disrupt a whole bunch of people's experience and not shut up and be an arrogant little pest, don't go to the movies then. But I had a great time watching this. I just really enjoyed this movie. I really, really hope this gets a Blu-ray because Disney doesn't seem to like putting their horror films on physical, except for Antlers. But, I mean, it's got to get a Blu-ray. It's a Stephen King adaptation. It's got to get a physical release, just like all the others that came out long before it. But yeah, if you got nothing else going on, go see the Boogeyman.